Hey guys, I have a full recorded workout for you. This is like the first time ever in a gym, so I hope you enjoy it. I had an intro filmed to this, but I decided to cut the fluff and get straight to the workout because there's a lot going on here. But this is my warm-up. I have the treadmill on an incline of 15, and it's just nice and slow. It's like 1.8, maybe 2 miles an hour. And I do a minute of forward walking lunges, followed by a minute of just walking on an incline, and I do this for 5 rounds, so that is a total of 10 minutes. And it really warms up the glutes, warms up the quads, warms up the hamstrings, kind of just gets everything going. I don't like to start any workout unless I've really warmed up well. That's just me. I can't just jump right into a workout, and sorry about the noise in the background. Buzz is just going crazy. And then this is double time, just so that I can get through this section of the video. I wish I could lunge that fast. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Whatever warm-up you like to do, go for it. This is just my go-to for leg day. And then we have some hamstring curls. I was at a Hampton Inn and Suites, so they do have kind of a lot of stuff at their gym. They have a whole set of dumbbells and they have a cable machine, as you can see here. So for a hotel gym, it's not too shabby. But what I did was I took 2 of the handles, the just regular handles, and put both of them on one of the cables, put it on about 30 pounds, and I did 3 sets of 30 here. So pretty nice and light, but very, very high rep, because I'm still kind of getting warmed up and I just want to get those hamstrings nice and awake. So these are the squats I did. They are pistol squats, and I swear I started with a shirt on, but guys, this gym was literally 80 degrees. Like, I looked at the thermostat and I was like, who keeps a gym at 80 degrees? But anyways, these are pistol squats. I just put the pin of the cable machine on the highest weight so that it doesn't move. Use the opposite hand of whatever leg I'm on. So here I am on my left leg, and I am holding the cable machine with my right arm, and I do 10 on each leg. So you just want to make sure you keep your weight in your heels, push all the way up through the heels, and like I said, do 10 on each leg for 4 full sets. And man, does this burn. It's a killer. You can see that I'm really using a lot of effort to get up and push through my heel. You want to come to about 90 degrees. Don't go too low here. You want to watch that knee. And Rex and Buzz, do you mind? Gosh, they are crazy. But yeah, so this was the squats that I decided to do since I didn't have like a barbell, and these are very, very challenging, so it worked out. But I do 4 sets of 10 on each leg for these guys. Moving on, I supersetted those with some very, very wide sumo squats, and like I said, I did not have a barbell. Sorry for that really unflattering angle. The highest weighted dumbbell that they had was 50 pounds, so I did these with 50 pounds. I believe I did 4 sets of 20 on these, and these were in between my pistol squats. So I tried to superset almost all of my exercises because they were all so light, just to get the most out of my workout. But you really want to squeeze the glutes at the top here and get as low as whatever weight you're using allows you to. And I like to hold it at the top for a second. And I, like I said, did these nice and high rep, about 20. And then there was this mirror in the gym, and I tried to utilize that so that you can get a double angle, like see what's going on in the front and in the back at the same time. Kind of worked out. Here I just did some cable squats, so they're pretty heavy. I would say like 80 to 100 pounds here, and I used that double handle method again. Put the cable machine about halfway up on the pegs, And you just squat down, keep your weight in your heels, drop your butt as low as you can, and then squeeze really, really tight at the top. And I did these for 4 sets of 30 reps. So you kind of get some cardio in here also. But this is a really good exercise if you do not have a barbell. So you can see I kind of had to like change up what I would normally do because I didn't have a barbell. And then I supersetted those with single leg, straight leg deadlifts. I also did 20 on each leg of these, so really high rep, but I keep the weight pretty light. I think that I'm using a 25-pound dumbbell there, whereas when I do these lower rep, I use like a 35 to 40-pound dumbbell. So I did 20 on each leg, like I said, for 3 to 4 sets. You want to focus on one spot on the floor. I sped it up because it's long. And that'll help you keep your balance. So if you can just pick one spot out, either on the floor in front of you or maybe on the mirror, and focus on that the entire time, you'll find that these are much easier than if you're like up and looking around, because you won't keep your balance that way. But this is a really great exercise to target your hamstrings. You can really get a stretch at the bottom, and then you want to pull and squeeze at the top. And there's me shaking my leg out because this was a super high rep workout and it got me good. Okay, so now we have some pretty standard glute kickbacks on the cable machine. Some people do these bent legs, some people do them straight leg. I'm doing the straight leg variation here. You can do whatever feels good for you. There are days where I do the bent, more like donkey kickbacks. It just depends on what you're trying to target. And these felt really good with the equipment that I was using. And honestly, different machines feel better different ways. So just kind of experiment, see what works well for you. But I did 20 on each leg of these for 3 sets. And at this point, I was probably sweating like a pig because I'm pretty sure whoever was in this gym last was trying to do Bikram yoga or something. It was hot as heck. So this is just the other leg. You want to bend all the way over, almost parallel to the floor when you're doing these, and really kick up with your heel and squeeze at the top. You'll get the most benefit out of the exercise. And then I supersetted those with, you'll see they're like jumping, half jumping squats. So you want to do one squat regular, squeeze at the top, come back down and jump up. And like I said, with all the other squat exercises, really press through your heels here. Make sure those knees are 90 degrees and keep your knees over your toes. Do not go over them. So you want to keep them back behind your toes. And just watch your form on those. And that's the workout, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.